Well, coach, a tough loss. Rotterdam, a tough opponent, of course, and they chose for tactics to play zone most of the game. Why is it so much difficult to play against a zone if you compare it to the normal man-to-man situation?
I mean, of course, they played zone. They stayed in the zone throughout the most courses of the game because they saw that our shots were not falling in early in the game. And I think we started the game again with a poor field goal percentage from outside, and mentally after we just wasn't ready to cope with that. And one of the things that zone does to you is that kills your inside game because they were trapping or tripling Juan on the post, so they killed our inside game, and our perimeter game was not good enough. But I repeat, I think the mental aspect of the basketball stepped on the floor today and played in Rotterdam's favor because we were not mentally tough enough to bounce back from the again poor field goal percentage in the game openings. What I mean by bouncing back, stay concentrated on pick and roll coverages, playing tougher in man-to-man defense, box out stronger. We didn't have that, and strong team like Rotterdam used it and abused it, and they're going home to Rotterdam with the win. So I think it was a mental game for us, and it just shows in the end with a big point difference.
You talk about a mental game. If you look at the difference in rebounds, is that also a part of the mental game?
I mean, yes, they had more offensive rebounds than us. You know what I mean? And they have a good rebounders. I'm not disrespecting Rotterdam, but we needed to box out stronger. You know what I mean? We had only one player fouled out. You know, in a tough physical game like this, first defense of the league and second defense of the league playing against each other, we just didn't show that. We didn't show that defensive mentality today.
So, especially a mental part. So, what now?
Now we work.
Yeah. You only got a couple of days before Elite A starts, of course. So, what kind of thing can you do as a coach now, looking at only a week, to change that mindset?
In our job, even a day is a lot. So we have enough time to fix what we have to fix.
Well, Jared, a tough loss, especially at home, of course. Coach said a lot of things about the mental part of the game, and then we see how you behave like a player together with the coach. Of course, you're a little bit frustrated because things don't go the way you want them to go. But now, a couple of minutes after the game, how do you look at it right now?
I think you gotta give them credit. They came in here, they played hard. They played with nothing to lose. You know, they had two players that got hurt during the game, and I think it gave them more motivation. And for us, I think we got to go into the games with less pressure. You know, I think we're overthinking the game a little bit. You can see we're not getting off to good starts the last couple games, and this was the game that made us pay. You know, we can't continue to start quarters down 15, 17 points and make it a normal thing. You know, it's on us as starters, the guys who start the game, to play better. And it's also on us to keep our composure, like myself and other guys on the team, if things go wrong, to not lose control and stay positive and figure it out as a unit.
Is it pressure that you mentioned, pressure like almost not be able to lose? So the pressure that you have to win, is that it?
Personally, I try to just play my game. I can't speak for everybody else, but I don't know. I think we just got to play free. You know, there's no pressure, there's no fans, there's nothing. You know, we have to bring our own motivation. We have to bring our own concentration to the game and just play hard. You know, play hard and also have fun while we're playing. You know, I think we're overthinking the game. Sometimes we're overpassing when we're open. And, you know, we're making the game harder than it needs to be. So I think that's something that we'll work over in the next few weeks, and we'll be better for the next game.
So probably back to the drawing board now?
Yeah, back to the drawing board, look at film, see where we can be better. And also just getting off to better starts. You know, something that we talked about last game is that, you know, the last few games we haven't been starting off the game well, and that's not a recipe for success. You know, you gotta come out hard, you gotta come out with physicality, you gotta come out focused, and that should help us moving forward.
Als eerste Willem, speel je een beetje tegen je oude ploeg, Rotterdam. Wat gaf dat voor jou nog een beetje een speciaal gevoel?
Ja, eigenlijk niet echt. Het is natuurlijk net als elke andere wedstrijd. Maar het is wel een wedstrijd die in de positie waarin ik sta extra graag wil winnen. En nu verliezen, dat is dan ook extra zuur.
Ik hoorde Toon van Helfteren voor de wedstrijd zeggen. Ze hadden net gewonnen natuurlijk van Zwolle met een puntje. Jeroen van der Lees was even de uitblinker daar. En hij ging hier echt naartoe zo van, nou, ik hoop dat we kunnen bijbenen, maar zo niet, helemaal geen probleem, dan doen we de focus naar donderdag. Met andere woorden, wat wil ik daarvan zeggen? Toon ging er al een beetje vanuit, de kans is groot dat we niet in de bak komen. En dan zo'n wedstrijd.
Ja, hun straffen keihard af wat wij al een hele tijd fout doen. En dat doen ze goed. Ze hebben de spelers, ze hebben de kwaliteiten ervoor. En ja, wij hadden daar geen antwoord voor. En ja, we moeten gewoon harder van de start komen. En dat doen we nu al aan de tijd, een hele tijd al niet meer. En ja, dat is gewoon iets waar wij ja, snel aan moeten werken.
Waar het er dan ook een beetje op lijkt alsof je tegen jezelf loopt te ballen.
Dat is wel een beetje het geval natuurlijk. Ja, dat is net als tegen Den Haag. Ja, wij zijn beter dan dat team, dat weet denk ik iedereen. En ja, dan staan we eigenlijk meer tegen onszelf te spelen dan tegen Den Haag. En dat is nu weer eigenlijk hetzelfde geval. We staan weer meer tegen onszelf te spelen. En ja, ik denk dat we gewoon back to basics, weet je wel. Iedereen is gaan basketballen natuurlijk omdat ze basketbal hartstikke leuk vinden. En ja, je moet gewoon spelen om plezier te hebben en gewoon hard werken. En de rest komt eigenlijk vanzelf. En ja, het is gewoon iets waar we gewoon als team, ja, dat we dat moeten vinden. En daar heb ik nog steeds alle vertrouwen in dat we dat gewoon vinden. Dat is, ja, ik denk nu terug naar de drawing board en dat dat helemaal goed gaat komen. Maar ik denk dat dat het belangrijkste is.